Bitcoin is in a position to go upwards right now in the short term, right? The next few days. Today being December 8th, Monday morning. And where we are, that is triggering that, is the recovery here over the past 36 hours or so. This is the daily chart for Bitcoin. Each candle here represents 1 day's worth of price action. So over the past 36 hours to go, with another 12 hours before this candle closes, which would complete 48 hours, Bitcoin will have recovered key areas that it needs to use as support, like a trampoline to bounce upwards to about $97,000 or so, which has been our target for this little recovery rally. I don't know if I want to use the word recover yet. We don't have a bottom yet. We still could totally go lower. This is all short-term talk we're talking about here. So where we are right now is above the 21-day exponential moving average. And last night we talked about that $92,000 because that's where this resistance is, this yellow line. That is the door that it is open now. And if we just walk through it, and by that I mean hold this as support, we will more likely than not, nothing is a guarantee, but more likely than not, we will use it as a trampoline to shoot upwards to our next major areas of resistance between about $97,000 and $99,000. That also happens to be the same level of resistance on our weekly chart as well, lining up with the 55-week and the 12-week exponential moving average, as well as this old line of support and resistance that we have. This is going to be a very stiff area of resistance for Bitcoin to get through, and it's one of the reasons why we should have a rejection here, although fingers crossed, right? But probably not one of the reasons why, from a technical analysis standpoint only, we'll have a rejection. But what's also fueling the short-term pump is this doji candle here, this candle that's all wick. It is an indecisive candle. When you have an indecisive candle like this near the end of a bear run, it is a sign of waning or weakening bearish momentum, and that you have an opportunity for a little breath here, right, before potentially going lower, or just kind of figuring out and getting a more clear signal for the direction the market wants to go to, which is giving us a little bit more room to go to the upside here. And from a TA standpoint, only also in short-term timeframes, the 8-hour chart, we are above the 55 exponential moving average. So another area that is acting as a trampoline or support area for us to bounce upwards. And on the 8-hour chart, again, very strong resistance coming here at about $100,000, $97,000 to $100,000. Very tough area of resistance for us to break through. I would be shocked if we just shot through it. Also, that 98K range is where Binance stops making about $1.5 billion from liquidated short positions. So maybe we do actually overextend a tiny bit to about 101K, so Binance can get even more cheddar and then potentially have a correction here, and then maybe find a lower low or a double bottom. We'll see.